You've had a couple of days to kind of think about things. I know it's still fresh, but what is the level of disappointment?
Yeah, it's obviously higher than the previous years. We felt that we targeted this year to be our year to obviously take another step forward and to get to our ultimate goal of winning the Cup. And our trajectory sort of went the other way, where we went to the Cup final and then second round, and then now obviously with the first round knockout. It's a tough pill to swallow, and to some people it may not matter, but for us, we feel really comfortable, and we like the guys that we had. We felt we had all the tools, and to win and to be a successful team, but we didn't get it done. And if you look around the league, it's tough to win, man. I mean, I'm sure nobody would have imagined that all the teams that are out right now would be out. With us, Calgary, Vegas, Tampa, Winnipeg. These are really good teams. But you look at even right now. I mean, Toronto now being out. Washington and Carolina going 7 games. It's a tough league to win in, and it's the little things, and it's just it's definitely a tough pill to swallow. We wanted better for our team. We wanted better for the city and the organization, and it's always extra tough when you love the team, you love the organization, you love the city, and everything is put in place for you to win, and it doesn't happen.
As far as your game, PK, it looked like you were just kind of starting to wind into your top form.
Yeah.
Towards is that part of the frustration too, that just as you kind of started peaking there, it seemed to end early?
Yeah, I'm a firm believer that you got to take care of the things that you can control. Sometimes you can't control being injured, and I've been one of the lucky guys where the majority of my career I've had a lot of luck that way, and I've been able to stay in the lineup, and I always prided myself in being a guy that trained hard in the off season and prepared himself for an 82-game grind, and not only just 82 games, but to do what I have to do on the ice and play big minutes in all situations. And I felt I did that. I had a great summer last year, and I had a great start to the season too. So that's frustrating, but I knew that my job only after I got injured was to get back into the form that I knew I could be in to play, and I worked really hard with that. Worked with our trainers. Our trainers did a good job with Goody and to try to get me there, and I felt I was prepared to make a long run in the playoffs, and it just didn't happen.
Any concerns for you, PK? Like you said, for so many years, you played almost every game. And the last couple of them different. Any concerns going forward that this might be recurring kind of thing at all? Or?
No. I mean, it just happens. That's the game now. I mean, that's what happens when you play the right way, and I feel that I'm a type of player that plays at both sides of the puck and wants to play physical and be able to do all those things. I mean, every player goes in every off season looking to tweak things and how they prepare, but there's nothing that I would have to be concerned about long term right now. It's just hockey's a contact sport. Things are going to happen, and things may happen again moving forward. You just got to be prepared for that. But for me, I feel I have a lot of good, solid years to come, and I have a lot more to give to try to win a championship, and I feel we can accomplish that here. That's my only job now is to get, recover, rest, and make use of this time so that we can win a cup in this city. And anybody that doesn't believe we have the players to do that's wrong.
Okay, why do you feel this group was unable to find the same consistency throughout the regular season this year than in previous years?
Well, it's tough. I mean, everybody, I mean, you look at it, we saw the President's Trophy team, get swept in the first round. And, you can look up and down that lineup, you're not going to see, many holes, if any, So sometimes it's just peaking at the right time, it's coming together, it's getting the bounces. And I've played enough playoff hockey to know that, I've beaten number 1 seeded teams. We've been in the 8th seed and we've upsetted teams. It's just matchups. It's coming together at the right time, and things just didn't happen for us. I think all the guys wanted a better result. Everyone in this organization wanted a better result, but it's a results-based business, and you have to get results. We didn't get them, but at the same token, I wouldn't trade my teammates and the guys in that locker room for any other guys.
Do you think, PK, that you guys as a team might need to get back more to an aggressive mindset or playing style that you might have had in years past compared to this? What are your thoughts on that?
It's hard when you're in the battle all the time. It's hard to see the differences. All you see are the results, and every now and then you're able to see where maybe we're not executing things the way we need to, or we're not capitalizing on our opportunities, or we're not putting that pressure on teams. I think for us, when we're at our best is when we're playing with that swagger and that intensity and tenacity that you really need now in the NHL. You look around the league, skill is a part of it, but you need to play with a certain identity, and that's our team. That's what our team's built on. But it is a hard thing to do. It's hard to do it for all 82 games. It's hard to, come through a season and then have to do it, every single night against good players. I mean, we're a good team, but there's other good teams out there with great players, and that's the competitiveness and the parity of the league. The NHL is very lucky to have that type of parity where every city and every organization feels they have a chance. We look around at other leagues and that's not the case. So, it's a great league to play in, and you have to respect the league. And if there's anything that everybody's going to take, including the Stanley Cup championship team, is, because whoever wins it is going to know that, hey, we could easily have been on the other end of it. So, we look at the game last night with Vegas, and it's that close. That's how good the league is. Things can change within a matter of minutes. So, for us, we have to learn from this experience and get better.
PK, you're a popular name every offseason in terms of potential trades. How do you view that, and how do you view your long term here?
Well, I've been lucky enough. I say lucky because not everybody is able to get that experience, but I'm lucky enough to have been traded in my career and understand the business side of it, but that doesn't change the emotional part. And playing in Nashville, I mean, this is a place that I've talked about with teammates and friends about a place that I would love to continue my career, and who knows, I mean, your career is long, but I mean, Nashville's a very hard place to not imagine yourself playing. It's a great city, and the way that Barb and Herb Fritsch and the rest of the organization and Sean Henry and the front office, everybody in the front office, in terms of what they do every day to make this a fun place and a great place to play, they've done an amazing job, and I can't think of anything, that in a negative way about this organization or city or my transition here that would want me to play anywhere else, but at the same token, I mean, if I'm talking facts, I'm the highest paid player on this team, and with that comes a responsibility, and just like everybody else, the responsibility is on me to take the fact that we didn't win the first round, we didn't get out of the first round, and we didn't accomplish what we wanted to accomplish. And I hope I'm a part of the solution. I hope that I can be here and be a part of that. But at the same token, I'm prepared to understand that this organization deserves and demands the best, and they should. And the city and the fans deserve to have the best team on the ice come September. And all I can do is prepare to get myself prepared the best I can to win a Stanley Cup and to do my job. And I feel very confident about the years that I've had here and with the play and of our team, and that's the most important thing. And my job was just to come in and try to fit in and around the great core group of players that they've had here, and they've tried to build a championship team around and do my job. And I love the core group. I love the guys here. All I can hope is to continue to try to help this team win a championship. That's it. Thanks, guys.